doing, bitch?
How y'all wake up this morning? I said, how did you wake up this morning?
Hey, wherever you at with it, niece, do you. That's none of my concern. What I am concerned about is that you tune in to Coffee with Kiddy every Friday at 9 a.m. Yeah, so like, people think growing up is over with after 18, and they have no idea. No, bitch, I have to deal with what happened to me in the first decade of that time. And I think that's how I ended up on so many goddamn couches telling people all my business. And I'm going to tell you like this. It really hit home when my child got diagnosed with autism. I basically had to teach my baby how to communicate. And I learned how important communication is. And not only is communication just talking, being able to talk, but it's also being able to understand, being able to comprehend. So, yeah, that's the podcast. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing less.
It might get nasty. And do you hear and see the responses of the people? What I'm telling you is how you just reacted is how the people in your life will react when God is doing what it takes for the miracle. What are you saying? This man was blind, and what he was trying to do with this man is give him his DNA.
Tired of wasting time, man. Tired of wasting time. Tired of wasting time, man. Tired of wasting time.
Wait a minute, let's start this from the beginning. You was all on my shit, boy, by
Good morning.
But you stay consistent.
How y'all doing?
You would listen. Gave me everything I was missing. I was dancing.
I'm giving my regulars time to chime in.
I'm moving forward while you standing still. Why you even come around if that's how you feel? I got niggas lining up.
If you're on the timeline, make sure that you share.
Wasting my time, and I ain't with it. You're way out of line, disrespectful with it. And if you didn't know right now, boy, you gotta go right now. You got me fucked up, fucked up. You got me fucked up, boy, you got me fucked up. Boy, you got me fucked up, me fucked up. You got me fucked up, boy, you got me fucked up. Wasting my time with you.
Tired of wasting time.
I ain't down to ride,
Man, tired of wasting time.
boy, I'm in love with you, but I just can't fuck with you. I'm out here wildin', breaking shit and violent. Got me all up in my feelings, cause you stay so deep inside it. Got these people thinking that I'm crazy, cause I've been no one out here tripping lately. And you can say what you want, but I done cut you some slack. All this shit that I bought, you need to run that back. I got niggas lining up just to take your spot.
Shout out to my
If you
cousin.
want, I got the
Big shout out to
screenshot.
Johnny.
Wasting my time, and I ain't with it. You're way out of line, disrespectful.
Y'all boys better leave my
If you
cousin
didn't
alone out
know
there.
right now,
She going to school to be
boy,
a
you
lawyer.
gotta go right now.
Shout out to John. She just
You
visited
got
her.
me fucked up,
She about to enter her second
fucked up.
semester.
You got me fucked up, boy, you got me fucked up.
Cuz gonna
Boy,
be a
you got me
lawyer.
fucked up.
So she can get away with this type of shit. Y'all
You
better
got
leave
me
my cousin
fucked up,
alone.
boy, you got me fucked up. Wasting my time with you.
Tired of wasting time.
I ain't down to ride,
Man, tired of wasting time.
boy, I'm in love with you,
Wasting time.
but I just can't fuck with you.
Wasting time.
tortured this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course. I took him to my house, walked him down the street. I don't know why the media acts like the motherfucker couldn't walk. He walked very well. Walked him upstairs, kicked his ass, and killed him.
But who's the hardest to deal with in the morning?
Kiddy. Kiddy.
Very seriously.
But Kiddy is, God damn it, man. Sometimes you just want to knock the shit out of her, but you can't. You can't. Hell yeah,
You can hear the crowd sing along. Everybody know my songs. Had the crowd learn to walk. Country girl, small town. 14 years dedicated. Look, ma, I finally made it. Never thought I'd ever say it, but today I live my dreams. Bodyguards protecting me. Crazy fans, loud screaming, flashing lights on every scene. Autographs, lots of pictures, signs that say we love you, Kiddy. Superstar, my new status, fantasizing. Please don't wake me, let me finish with this dream. Don't wake me up. Please don't let me be great. Please don't wake me. Just bought a house, 50 rooms, move my granny out the hood, pay my tithes like I should. LG, life good, expensive cars, expensive clothes. He can go to private school. Jordan, I get what he want, just because mommy's boss. See you later, no worries, baby. Mariana, ain't it banking? Never thought.
What's up, what's up, what's up? What you got off in your cup? You are tuned in to Kiddy Pink Radio. It is your auntie Kiddy. Good morning, my loves. Glad to see so many of you in here. I know I've been doing a lot of pop-up shows, but y'all get used to this. Y'all gonna be seeing a whole bunch of Coffee with Kiddy in the mornings. This right here, this whole situation right here, this shit right here.
Changing something and you don't see it clearly yet.
This shit right here. I mean, fuck all that. I don't even want to hear the sermon. I want y'all to see what this man did to this man.
What I'm telling you is just as he's physically standing here, knowing what's coming, God's saying, can you physically and spiritually and emotionally be able to stand when getting the vision or receiving it might get nasty? I'm going to say it in a point just like that. Receiving vision from God might get nasty. You mean, God, I just bought, in crazy faith, I just bought my dream car. And now you're going to ask me to sell it back and ride in the hoopty again? Yeah, because the vision I'm about to give you, it might get nasty.
This man hawked in his hand, not once, not twice.
And do you hear and see the responses of the people?
His hand. This man hawked in his hand, y'all. The fact that I'm so sorry, Charlene. I was so ready for this topic this morning. Shout out to everybody. We over here on TikTok this morning. Good morning to all of you. We going live on TikTok. Y'all can come over here and see my face. But we over here on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to those of you on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Those of you who will be listening later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, as well as my home station, Anchor.fm. Shout out to all of y'all, and shout out to you, Charlene. Where are you? You know what? I ain't gonna even ask where you been, because a couple of my people have been telling me that they're not getting notifications. So what I need you to do, if you think that you're already getting notifications, just double check, y'all. Because sometimes some weird things happen, and for some odd reason I get taken off of my regular people's algorithms. I don't know, unless y'all just mindfully getting me off of y'all algorithms. I don't know. Anyway, not only was I disgusted with the fact that this man had the audacity to hawk in his hand, spit in his hand, and rub it on this man's face, but the fact that this man sat there with that shit on the side of his damn face while this man talking really, really, really bothered me. it made me feel some type of way because it made me feel like y'all allow these pastors to do any and everything to y'all for the sake of Jesus, for the sake of being a good Christian, for the sake of being humble, for the sake. Listen, y'all. At some point, I'm not here to diss nobody's religion or no shit like that. But at some point, y'all gonna have to realize that y'all need to stop following in behind these men with these perverse ass thoughts. There is nothing in any of you that can convince me that man, there was nothing perverse about that man's thoughts when he hawked in his damn hand. Not once, not twice, it was several times throughout the video. This man is hawking in his hand at the expense of likes, at the expense of y'all putting your hard-earned tithing into his offering plate, at the expense of embarrassing another black man. When y'all are y'all gonna realize that the church ain't really where it's at? I said it. A lot of people scared to say. I said it. The church is not where it's at. The church is out here. You don't need no building. You don't need to support nobody's lifestyle. At some point in time, you have to start thinking for yourself. I understand completely needing some type of, I'm going to be real with y'all. The only thing I need church for is praise and worship. That's the only time I feel God, when I'm at church. And I'm just keeping it 100% real with y'all this morning. Y'all know me. I'm going to be transparent. I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm not finna sugarcoat things. And I told y'all 2022, I'm really I'm finna turn it up a notch. All y'all going to be looking like, Kiddy said that. Yeah, I said it. Church should be within you. You should be the temple. Y'all reference yourselves as temples all the time. And my thing is if you love your temple, if you so caught up in the glory of God and your temple being a vessel for him to use, standing in front of a live audience and allowing a grown-ass man to hawk in his hand, spit, and rub it on your face, that ain't it. That ain't it. I know a lot of people are not going to agree with what I got to say this morning, and that's fine, y'all. That's fine, because I'm going to be real with you. Unlike this man right here, I don't want all the clout. I'm not here to issue out 2 offerings. And the crazy thing is y'all will come here and I'll give y'all church, not the traditional church, but y'all will come to Kiddy Pink Radio and I'll give y'all church and y'all won't even donate shit to me. But you'll go to a big ass building that is nothing more than a mirage. You'll go to these big ass buildings where these people dress up all their demons and voluntarily give them your money. I gotta ask. Voluntarily give these people your money for them to do shit like this that can humiliate you. I don't get it. And maybe I never will get it because I'm no longer with the in crowd. I'm no longer practicing Christianity. So that and people get so bent out of shape when I say that. And they immediately try, and that's my problem with Christians, that judgmental shit. You immediately try to say, oh, you're an atheist. No, I believe in a higher power. But I feel like the same dominion that higher power has given your community pastor, preacher, deacon, bishop, whatever, God gave me that same dominion. See, they don't like people like me because I don't follow the crowd. I've never really been one to follow the crowd. I tried to fit in. I did.
Shit was ghetto as fuck to me. So I ended going off on my own. And a lot of y'all are afraid to do that. And that is why you will sit up and allow a grown-ass man to spit in his hand and put it on your face. And you will stand there humbly, agreeing with what this man's saying, because it's the word of God, right? Because it's coming out his mouth. It's the word of God. You'll sit there and humbly listen to that man with spit dripping off the side of your damn face. I'm sorry, sir. You're very handsome. But I would never, even if I ain't the type of woman that would come across your radar, I would never, ever, ever respect you. Y'all got to start setting boundaries and keeping to them. Good morning, 6 Cents. Thank you for tuning in, baby girl. Make sure you share for me. And yes, that shit is crazy. It's nasty. I have absolutely no idea what would compel a man. Like, I remember growing up, I used to watch my daddy writing, getting prepared to preach and writing his sermons out and studying the word. I can't imagine any man of God. Yeah, I'm finna be judgmental for a few minutes. I can't imagine a man of God writing out his sermon late night after he done took care of his family. Now he want to take care of the church. Late night, writing out his sermon, and out of nowhere, he get a light bulb above his head that says, I'm gonna bring somebody up on the platform, on the whatever that is. I'm gonna bring somebody up on stage, and I'm gonna spit in my hand, and I'm gonna put it all over their face, so I can basically give my people a visual of how God works. Trying to be the next it factor. At one point in time, preachers may have cared about people. I won't deny that whatsoever. But it's gotten to a place to where even the preachers won't end on the entertainment industry, and they'll go to these type of lengths to get a place. Disgusting. And this is the type of stuff, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be real with y'all. This right here should definitely be an example of how these preachers really feel about y'all. They use y'all. They humiliate y'all. Pastor Mike then comes back and he says, y'all, I thought about it, y'all. And after the backlash, right, I thought about it, y'all. And that might not have been the brightest thing that I've ever done before. And yeah, it was nasty, but I want y'all to go back and listen to the sermon. Baby, I ain't listened to shit else once I seen you hawking in your damn hand. I'm like, what the hell is he gonna do? He hawked in his hand. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. This man hawked in his hand, y'all. And I'm here to say that y'all need to wait. If this shit don't wake y'all up and give you some type of identity, if this shit don't click and disconnect some things and uncondition some things, ain't no help for you. There just ain't no help for you. You want to be dumb. This nigga, look at that shit dripping off that grown ass man's face. Sexy ass beard, and he gonna close his eyes and act like this is normal. Disgusting. On God, y'all would have had to give me every offering that came through that bitch that day. And then you sit up and judge people like me that say, I don't want no parts in the church. Immediately, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. I'm going down the wrong path, baby. If going down the right path mean I gotta sit up and let a grown ass man throw some spit, anoint my head with some spit, that's the most disrespectful thing that you can do to anybody. Anything that has bodily fluids, these youngsters, they with that new shit, they talking about spitting. I ain't never spitting nobody's mouth while we was getting it. I done some god awful, nasty, disgusting shit while in that position. But I ain't never want to spit in nobody's face, nobody's mouth, or nobody to spit in my mouth. I don't even really like, I don't even want to hear you hawking it. All I want to hear is that mwah, 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 mwah. I don't want to hear you. That shit is disgusting. At that point, y'all have to real. At that point, when that spit was dripping off that man's face, that's the point where y'all should have decided, you know what? This is a fucking hoax. And I'm not saying all churches, maybe just that church. What's up, Queen Leo Smith? Yes, nasty as hell. What's up, Klepto Guns? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I know everybody is like, I don't know where I want to tune in at. Everybody, some of y'all over here, of course, a lot of y'all over here on TikTok don't get to see me that often. And I'm trying to do things differently this year. I'm trying to be more in contact with my fans and followers and stuff. I love y'all so much. But I just want y'all to fall back and really reevaluate things. Is it really a belief or is it tradition that you're practicing? Because tradition is good, don't get me wrong. But whenever you don't know that your traditional ways ain't worth a damn and they ain't right, everything could get a little blurry. I'm not here to dog the pastors and shit, because I know I got some pastors on my timeline. I'm not here to dog y'all, but even y'all have to admit that right there was disgusting. Even y'all have to admit that those antics, he went too far. You don't have to jump out of planes and do all this stuff. See, this is why nobody takes pastors seriously. Never have, to be quite honest with you. Do y'all know what pastors really were back in the day? They were jesters. They were an excuse to not have to work on the Sabbath. Their sermons served no other purpose than for people to be able to take a break. And the slave master, he was cool with that, because he get a break too. Slave masters had somebody to answer to, by the way. Yeah. Those were the poorer white people out there in the fields whipping and beating and doing all the other horrible shit. The other masters, they did some nasty shit too, but they had other, it broke down. It was a whole business. It was a whole production. But y'all were no more than court jesters, basically. Just in a different time zone, just in a different period. Y'all were jesters. You were the entertainment. And my thing is if that's what y'all want to be a part of, why can't you write a screenplay? I mean, if your mind that's sick, you should have wrote a screenplay and send it to Tyler Perry or some shit like that and let this play out on TV. For this to actually happen in real time, it really is damaging to a lot of people who've lost hope anyway. Y'all can continue to do what you do and give these people all your money, but that right there is an example of what they think and how they feel about you. You are no more than a spectacle. You are no more than a demonstration. Look how dumb he is, everybody. I feel bad for that young man, because I'm any righteous woman, any woman with any type of love for herself, she's not going to respect him. Might get him the frequent booty calls and stuff like that, but no woman, I would never. He was a handsome young man. But romantically, I could never look at him because you sit up and let this grown ass man disrespect you. And not just that, bro, you hawking in your hand, anointing people's head with your motherfucking knee. Spit. And we are going through a fucking pandemic. What? Make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Make it make sense. That wasn't even smart. You let this man put his bodily fluids all on your motherfucking sexy beard. Oh my God. It made me so sad to see that nasty ass line of spit just drip off the bottom of his beard. It made me mad because why would you do that to that man's beard? Something else needs to be dripping from that man's beard, not your spit, sir. Disgusting. Y'all are nasty. Oh my God. What's up? This girl said, did you see my husband? Where your husband is, sis? The trolls getting started over here on TikTok, y'all. But I really am. I'm serious. Like, this shit right here is ill. And that man, y'all need to cancel his motherfucking ass like y'all cancel these stars and shit. The baby ain't spit on no damn well. He did. But whenever y'all was trying to really cancel him, he had not spit on anybody. Pastor Mike Todd needs to be canceled. Because we all know. Let me tell y'all something. I might get a little aggravated with you sitting up talking shit to me. I might get a little, but not enough to put my hands on you. You can talk your shit, just keep your hands, feet, and all other objects to your motherfucking self. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't never been a fan of going before the pulpit and letting the pastor pray for me and put his hands on me. No damn way. Y'all need to stop that too. Stop letting everybody touch you. You wondering why you dealing with a whole bunch of fucking emotions that don't even seem to belong to you. It's because you allowing any and every fucking body to touch you. And I'm not just talking about touching you. I'm talking about you letting the wrong bitches do your hair. Some of y'all will get on Facebook and make a whole post. Anybody want a box braid? Da, 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 and they be kitchen sink bitches. And I'm not disrespecting the craft. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disrespecting the craft because I do hair at my house too. But at the end of the day, I don't even put my hands in everybody's damn head. I have a select few that I will actually do their hair for them. Everybody should not be touching you. That's why you got a whole bunch of issues. A lot of these people that y'all hugging, going, coming, and going, y'all need to be hugging them. We are going through a pandemic. Can I say that one more time? Did anybody get that? Can y'all? I need somebody to get out their iPhone and screen record this shit. We are going through a pandemic. Should nobody be touching 6 feet, bitch? And keep your mask on. Because a lot of y'all talk and stuff fly out your mouth. I'm one of them. Every once in a while, you might get a little spit. This is very sad. Spit triggers me too, Fat, and that's where I was going with what I was saying. Shout out to Lady Fat. She over there with her Coffee with Kiddy mug. Y'all make sure that y'all purchase your mugs. There are 2 different, hold on, let me put it up here. It's 2 different ones. These right here, I actually have them on hand. You will get them in no time. So, let me know if you want you a coffee mug, y'all. I got you, boo. Coffee with Kiddy mug. Thank y'all for sipping with me early in the morning. She said, surely a sip. Okay, sis. I'm just appalled at how y'all allow how far y'all allow these preachers to go simply because you feel like you're being a good Christian. You feel like you being a child of God and shit like that. I'm sorry. Like Fat said, spit trigger me. You can talk shit to me all you want to. I'll go back and forth with you because, hey, I'm a word assassin. That's what the fuck I do. I talk shit. But when you get to spitting, when there's spit involved, like I said, I know y'all, a lot of y'all, because y'all little young, y'all new era kids, y'all keep on talking about this spitting in the mouth, and that shit sounds nasty to me. I don't give a damn if we is in the middle of some nasty shit. Don't you spit on me. Even if you down there yumming on that gumming. Don't spit on her. That is so disrespectful. At least don't let me hear you spit on her. Don't let me hear the... Because I promise to God, I'm going to make you get up. That's it. I'm sorry. Where my... Wait a minute. Let me... You spit on my JJ. This is the reaction you going to get.
You can't say nothing to me. Don't address me. Get like me. Case closed. Next case.
Bitch, don't spit on me. I don't give a fuck if we in the middle of something. Don't spit on me. I will beat your motherfucking ass. Dead ass. Don't spit on me. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. I don't know. You just ain't nothing you can do to make that make sense to me. Ain't nothing you can do to justify that to me. I don't, the whole sermon, did any of y'all get what the hell he was trying to show? He said, let me see, what did he say? He said,
It clearly yet.
Hold on. He said, sometimes a message from God get nasty.
Might get nasty.
Receiving vision from God might get nasty.
Just bought, in crazy faith, I just bought my dream.
Receiving vision from God might get nasty. Lord, just take my vision. If it take me standing before a damn congregation and allowing the pastor to anoint my head with some spit that he done hawked and played with in his hand. Lord, just take the vision from me. I don't want it. On God, I don't want it. Take it. Keep it. Keep it, Lord. Keep it, Lord. Do y'all... I'm just appalled at how that man stood there with that shit dripping off the side of his head.
Clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
I want to do that for him. Y'all gotta stop being sheep. And I've said it here on Kiddy Pink Radio before. Stop being sheep. Stop following any and everybody who comes up and says, hey, I'm a leader. Be your own leader. Do y'all know how I've been able to accomplish so much? By dancing to the beat of my own drum. Has my life been perfect? Absolutely not. But I'm definitely proud of who and where I am today. And it was simply because I didn't follow the crowd. Because to be quite honest with you, the crowd that I wanted to be a part, they ain't about shit now. None of them. Just like that pastor ain't about shit. And y'all should see now that congregation, I'm not going to attack all congregations. I'm not going to attack all preachers. But that specific congregation should see now that it's all a hoax. It ain't got shit to do with saving soul. It has a lot to do with getting in your pockets, manipulating your mind. Preachers are the biggest narcissists ever. That was my other person. I be trying to control these bitches over here. They just come out and say whatever they want to while I'm on air. But yeah, that ain't the way. That ain't the way. I understand what type of solace, I understand what type of peace and calm that church provides. And me personally, I just feel like church should be us going in fellowship, and that's it. I don't need no man to get up in front of me and I tell the story. Oh, I don't need nobody to do all that. I want to hear some beautiful singing. I want to hear something that touches my soul. Just for that moment, let me feel that peace. And then I want to go home because now I feel like I'm better relaxed now to handle what's to come. Because let's be real, life is going to be hard forever, y'all. It's never going to stop being hard. It's not. We can make it to where it's more comfortable for us, but life is not going to stop being hard. We're going to continue to go through shit. We're going to continue to have to be on the path of learning. We're going to have to continue all of the things that happen before we enter those church doors. And I just feel like church should be church should only be a piece of heaven. And a piece of heaven to me is a beautiful, beautiful praise team. And then the choir do 2 or 3 numbers and the preacher give you some affirmations and send you the fuck home. That's what I think church is. Fellowshipping, getting out and being social for the people who stay in the house all the time. And a lot of people only go to church because that's pretty much what it is to them. It's socializing. And I get all of that 100%. There are some days I sit here and I do miss church. But because of the fucking circus it's become, I have no respect. I don't want to go. I'm one of them people that wouldn't mind going and listening to the choir and tipping out when the pastor get up, because like for real, some dude it's hard to take with a man. Y'all always say, well, you got to keep in mind he's still a man. Okay, I hold him to a high standard when he adds man of God to it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If you are going to set yourself up to where you can judge people and shit like that, I can judge you too, Pastor. Anyway, I love y'all. I want you to love yourselves. And part of loving yourselves in this particular situation is stop looking up to these preachers and allowing them to just do any and every fucking thing and use you as a prop in their mess. And I think that's all. Y'all make sure that you're shopping on the website www.flygirl84. I got some goodies over there. Y'all shopping with me. Shout out to those of you who have been shopping with me.
Canary yellow, 7 ounce of business on display. My nigga Bongo hooked it up on my.
Today's look.
Big baby, I fuck with you. Lit baby, I fuck with you. Thick lady, need love. Big baby, thick baby, let these words I speak in power.
Seen something you like but don't think they have it in your size, or maybe you can't afford it. It's all lies. Shop Fly Girl 84 Boutique. Cop that look. I got you, girl. Hit me up.
Shout out to everybody that supported me. A lot of y'all, I got a whole bunch of orders the other day. Thank y'all so much. I really do be appreciating the love. Shout out to Fat over there. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all mugs, your Coffee with Kiddy mugs, so when you can sip with me while you watching. I'm just everybody on TikTok, y'all make sure y'all go to Facebook. Where they watching me at Facebook and YouTube, and tell them that, yeah, y'all, she actually sipping out of her cup, even though y'all can't see her. Y'all gonna have to expand out on some of these websites and stuff. Y'all make sure that y'all checking me out every Monday, 7 a.m. on thewildoutradio.com. Also, y'all make sure that you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way that you're getting all the notifications for pop-up shows and stuff like that. Because a lot of times, and also, y'all, as I was saying in the beginning, if you aren't receiving your notifications when I go live anymore, make sure that you have them on. Make sure that you click on that what you call them. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tomorrow's Thursday and then Friday. Like I said, I had to come and say something about this early, honey, because this right here takes this take a whole damn show. Anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. If you on the feed or if you just now coming in, make sure that
I'd be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous.
Share my shit. Make sure that you share my shit. Help a sister out. Sharing is caring. It's free. I ain't asking you for no money. Sharing is caring. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Oh yeah, and for the girl backstage, and for that girl backstage, make it perfectly clear. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James.
I'm pulling up on you. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name.
All right. All right. All right, America. All right. All right. Just in case y'all forgot, that is Rick James. Just in case. Y'all forgot. That's Rick James. That's what he said. Rick James. The one and only, the original. Rick James. Yes, indeed. I'm flawed as fuck. The BET Awards. Do you walk